n'a pas besoin de raison quand on a l'héroïne.
Good afternoon, YouTube. Holy shit. The end of the world is here. I'm back finally. Where the hell were we? Already started the Earth, right? Sorry, I had to shave my beard off for the fasting. Everybody knows if you follow me. It's fasting month. We're already 3 weeks in. We have about another week and a half left. So update. I re-aggravated some old injuries back from 2020. Last video that I set up was a shoulder day. Had a crazy nasty pump. It felt good. I felt good, but I think I overdid it. I pushed a little bit too much. And you never know with these injuries, right? It's a give and take kind of thing. If you push too much. So if you know, I got hurt back in 2020 back here. I had a spontaneous spinal fluid leak. That means in your spinal column, you get the dura rips and everything gushes out, all the fluid. So you have your spinal column and there's water in between. And that's how you develop equilibrium in your spinal column. You need fluid. I had a hole up there punctured up back in 2020. Everything leaked out. By the time they figured out what it was, I had no pressure in my spinal column and I had no fluid in my spinal column. I don't know if anybody ever gets this, but when you get up, your head starts to feel like a pressure cooker. And you start getting this headache, tense headache, and it feels like your head's gonna pop off, like a pressure cooker. I would get that all the time. I used to have everything on a timer. I had 2 minutes to get up. If I'm not laying down, the headache is on. If I lay down, everything subsides because the water from everything underneath my neck area, the water would, when I lay down, all the water would flush into my brain, and I would feel relief. So my brain was sitting on top of my skull, and it was just drying out. When I was in the hospital, I had a doctor come into the room all the time and prick me in my feet and my hands. And out of curiosity, I asked him what he was doing. I see him every day, once a day, and he does this to me. He's like, "Well, you're not supposed to have feeling. You were supposed to be paralyzed, pretty much." He said it's risky for you to get up and walk around and stuff because you have no pressure or fluid in your spinal column. Everything basically leaks out. The pressure leaks out through the top. They couldn't find it for like a week. They fixed it. They gave me I think it's called the blood spot. They take 2 cc's of your own blood and mix it with a sealant, and then they lay you down flat. They drug you up, lay you down flat, and then with a big needle, they went behind my skull. So if you put your hand and rub it down the back of your head, you feel a bump there. That's your skull, right? The hole was behind there. So he had to get in there on an angle to kind of seal it up. Sealed it up. I feel good. It took time to recover from that. I think this is centerized. I'm using a new camera, Sony ZV-E10. That's why I look so clean, huh? I gotta be careful now because now I gotta start cleaning up my battle wounds. But I started feeling good. We were back in the gym. We were pushing this and that. And that day, the last shoulder day that I did, I felt great until 2 days afterwards. My neck started getting stiff, and I started getting an immense shoulder pain on my right side. And everybody, you'll mistake it. If you're not aware, you'll mistake it. You think it's your shoulder, but it's really not. So back in 2020, it was said that I had a herniated disc, C2 and C3, herniated disc, and a bulging disc. And to me, what it appears to be is the bulging disc, which actually pops out like a little nudge, like a little nubby, like that. It pops out, like that. It pops out, and what it does, it starts rubbing against the nerve, and that nerve that is rubbing against, it's my shoulder. So I feel like this immense pain from back here, and it shoots down. It crosses into my blade area and into my shoulder. So the mind automatically thinks, man, I hurt my shoulder, but it's really not hurting your shoulder. It's coming from your spinal column. Everything is connected to your spinal column. I'm sorry, guys. Oh man, somebody's losing weight. So I took a month off. I didn't do anything for a month. This was and that was like the first workout. I came back. We had all this done. Everything was done. The home gym's complete. I did that workout, and that happened. So I took a month off to see if it got better. It didn't get better. I went to urgent care. They gave me a peptide shot with some steroids. I felt better while taking it. Once it was done, I say a week into it, everything starts coming back again. I feel good now. I am working out again. It took some time. Until the inflammation of the bulging disc subsides, you're not going to get better. Basically just laying off of it. I've been hitting legs. I've just finished a leg workout today. Went to LA Fitness. I still have it. Finished the leg. I'll put the leg pump video, I guess the posing video after this. You won't see the workout. I no longer record at LA Fitness. I respect whatever they have going on. We'll be doing the home videos. We're back into it. We'll be doing the home videos. We're back into it. We'll start recording full workout videos in the home. I just want to put this out there because I feel like I haven't posted a long video in a long time. I'm sorry to all my subscribers, to all my fans, all 1,900 of you. I'm doing something, right? Do something. That's why I always say, do something in life, whatever it is. Stay physically active. Go for walks. I started walking with my daughter. I feel good. This started feeling better just from walking. Do your 10K steps, if anything, right? So I shaved the beard off. I'm growing it back in. This is 3 weeks. It'll be winter ready. The grays are in, huh? Let me know in the comments if you like the grays, or go full black. I like black. Black is cool. Oh man, I'm getting there. We hit legs. Keep it. A lot of people complicate shit. Don't complicate your workouts. They complicate workouts. They complicate meals. They complicate their sex life. Don't complicate it. Sex life maybe is different. Maybe you want to complicate that. But the workouts, keep them simple. I continue to do old school workouts. Right? I don't like doing anything new. I don't like, do this, no. Last thing I remember, I tried something new and I got hurt. And guess what? It was a shoulder. We're not doing anything new. Old school, right? Old school bodybuilders, they got big doing old school shit. Keep it simple. Forget about all this motions and this and we got to do these and these. No, listen, push. Moderate weight. 4 to 5 sets, 10 to 12 reps. Moderate weight, okay? You can go heavy if you want. Push yourself, push the body, see how far you can take it, right? If you're in the gym, you want to know how much your body can take, how much you want to push. That's what we're at. That's where I'm at. Every single day, I just want to push. My mind won't let me do anything else. And I hate that. For a simple fact that is, I'm getting older. I need to come off of that phase where, let's just go. I met a guy today at the gym. He's like, I'm only 80 years old. 80. I can't even imagine being 80 and going to the gym. God bless his heart. God bless his soul. 80 years old, and he said he comes in here every single day just to maintain. He looked phenomenal. Just to maintain 80 years old. He's like, I'm not looking to put on muscle or anything like that. I come in here, a couple of sets here and there, lightweight stuff, and I think that's more than what my body needs. And that's fantastic, right? Do something is what we said. Do something. But this feels good to me. I feel good. I feel back. I think this will be our opening scene, unless we're already in there in the home gym, and then we'll continue. We'll talk working out, this and that. I did legs today. Tomorrow, Thursday? Tomorrow's Thursday, so we'll do chest and tris tomorrow. My current workout, push-pull legs. I want to go back to push-pull legs, 5-day split. I need to lean off the shoulder a little bit. I do my shoulder workouts, but I can't go crazy on it. I don't want to go crazy on it. I got to watch my neck. That's the most important thing. I bought a head strap to do neck exercises. Maybe we'll film that a couple of times here and there. But overall, I feel good. Fasting has helped. I've dropped weight. I was 244 this morning. I started 254 when I started the fast, and I'm down to 244. So 10 pounds, 3 weeks. I'll keep going. I feel good. It's just no meat. I can't eat meat. No eggs, no fish, no meat. Vegetarian diet. And throughout the day, I eat a lot of fruits. I'm big on the watermelon right now. We're doing the watermelon. We'll do nectarines. I implemented salad into my diet. Somehow I get that in. In my one meal, I have a salad first, and then whatever vegetarian meal is for the day, then I'll eat that. The world's crazy, don't you think? Everybody's all this shit going on in the world. I don't even pay attention to half of it. Everybody wants to talk about current affairs and stuff. I was like, I have no idea. I just let it be. Sometimes it's better not to know, right? I do know, don't get me wrong. I just don't engage in it. I don't care for it, right? You're not bothering me. I don't bother you. We good. We'll leave it at that. I did sell my hyper extension back machine. Some guy from upstate New York came to get it here. Very nice guy. Not bad. Got rid of it. Have a little bit of room in my home gym. I'm not replacing anything, or I'm not buying any more equipment. That's the question. I will continue to sell whatever is not needed or whatever I don't use. Get rid of that. But I feel good. I've been here. I've been doing a lot of shorts. It's easier. I'm still trying to learn this camera. I had a nice little setup. I bought lenses for the camera too, so you'll go through like different various phases of what kind of lens I'm using. Right now, I think it's a 23 millimeter lens. I'm still bald as fuck. 23. I have a 16 also. We'll try the 16. It's basically, I didn't know anything. I started doing a lot of homework once I bought the camera, and you learn a lot of things. Sometimes I don't know if it's a good thing or not, but you learn a lot of things. And then I started getting all these lenses, all the different millimeters you learn from there, this and that, blah blah. But workouts. That's what we're talking about, right? Well, I don't know what to name this new series. It's brand new. I feel like I'm starting from scratch. I have been working out in between, nothing crazy. I had 4 plates on my hack squat today. I'll take it. I was up to, I think, 5 plates on the hack squat, and I did last week when I did legs, I put up 5, 6, 7, 8, 16 plates on my leg press. So, but that was the first time I did leg press. I have the Thunderbolt A10 in there. We pushed it. Me and my friend Rosario was here one day, opening night, and we did about 580 we pushed on there. Fantastic. No issues. I love that machine. My daughter's on it. I'll put the To get the depth for if you're smaller or shorter, to get the depth on it, I use a deadlift pad from Titan Fitness, and I put it down, and my daughter gets on top of this so she can reach. But the range of motion is phenomenal. I wish the pad was a little bit bigger on top so you could put your feet more up and get ass to grass. But you can't. It's more quad dominant. I'll take it, right? But the only thing I'm lacking is hamstring workouts. I mean, I could put that leg extension machine down and do hamstring curls. They don't feel the same. So we're at that. I feel good. I'm good. We're coming back. Brand new series. Minus getting hurt. So stay tuned. You won't get the workout in this video. We'll do a workout video tomorrow. Chest and tries. We'll get after it. We'll put up some. I just wanted to put this up there just as an introduction. Push pull legs we're doing. We'll implement cardio on day 4 or shoulder workout on day 4. But I think we need, whatchamacallit? We need volume. Yeah? We'll call that. We need volume. You need volume into the workout. I feel like I've put on muscle volume. Doing volume. High sets, high reps, and just go. Keep it simple. You don't need to do all this other stuff. Today's workout was hamstring curls, hack squats, leg extensions. But I think I was on 6-7 sets. Leg extensions, the way I do leg extensions is I start from the top, and every set I'll skip one low. So I started at the 50, then we'll do 70. Then we'll skip 80, we'll do 90. We'll skip 100, we'll do 110. We'll go all the way to the bottom. I think it's 140 pounds. Once I get there, then I go back up. And every one you skipped on the way up, that's what you're doing. So when you get back to 40 pounds, you could barely even and pick that up. You should be dead tired. You should be shaking by the time you get halfway through. And that's how I always done my leg extensions. And I think that's what's built my legs. I'll take it. Whatever builds, everything works. Don't get me wrong here when I tell you this is the way you should work out. No, you work out how you want to work out. Everything works. As long as you have resistance on it, you're going to build muscle. Everything works. Nobody's wrong. Nobody is wrong. Everything works. Back in the day, they didn't have weights. They picked up rocks and stones. They built shit. Right? It works. You're pushing around, pulling up, holding things. That's all resistance training. It works. So nobody out there that's telling you work out this way, everything works. You need to find what works for you. Right? Find out what works for you and then go with that. Hit that. Come up with a schedule for yourself. Get a diet plan. Get a meal plan. Right? It's hard. It's hard, especially if you live with people like my wife's a vegetarian. I'm a meat eater. My daughter eats meat. So it's hard to I'm the cook in the house. So when I make something, I got to make 2 meals. I got to make my meal, whatever my daughter's going to eat that day, because she eats both. And then I have to make a vegetarian meal for my wife. Right? And that's besides everything else we got to do in life. The other day, NutriBullet exploded. Something happened. My wife was on it. So everything was everywhere. And I had to freaking clean the ceiling. It's wild. Wild. But guys, it's good to be back. I feel great. Stay tuned. Like, comment, subscribe. And we'll post a workout tomorrow.